Nigerians, there's one thing, one attribute about us that we ourselves sometimes forget ourselves. One of the attributes is we easily forget. We easily forget so quickly. We can move from one situation to another situation, then we forgot the situation that we moved on from. We can be crying now and some politician will be happy. Then tomorrow, when we start crying again, some politician will be crying along with us. The same politician who refused to cry along with us when we were crying before, all because of they are no longer in power. I want to play you a video. You know, we are in a very serious situation now and all emotions are high. But my emotion no go let me forget that thing. I've told myself I will not be like other Nigerians who easily forget issues. Like a long time ago, I've told myself that I will not be a regular Nigerian. Nah, I cannot be like that. I cannot be a regular Nigerian because as a regular Nigerian, we easily forget things. We see angels of darkness as angels of light. Meanwhile, we are not supposed to see them as angels of life simply because they understand what we are going through now. But before, they don't understand us when they did power. They don't understand us. That is why. Okay, let me not talk too much. Let me play a video from El-Rufai, still talking on this issue that has to do with insecurity and all the rest. Just listen, guys.
You can ask 3 service chiefs that served in Kaduna under my watch. One of them is still alive. Farouk Yahya was chief of army staff. He was GOC in Kaduna. I saw him yesterday at a wedding. You can call him, bring him to this program and ask him what we did. What I will not do, okay, is to pay bandits, give them monthly allowance, or send food to them in the name of non-kinetic. It's nonsense. We are empowering bandits. It's not the government of Kaduna State. It's a national policy driven by the Office of National Security Advisor, and Kaduna is part of it. Many states are objecting to that, but that is the policy now. Chase the bandits. That's the new policy. My position has always been the only repentant bandit is a dead one. Let's kill them all. Let's wipe them. Let's bomb them until they are reduced to nothing. And then the 5% that still want to be rehabilitated can be rehabilitated. You do not negotiate from a position of weakness. You don't empower your enemy. You don't give him money to go and buy more sophisticated weapons. That's why the insecurity problem has not gone away and will not go away as long as this policy continues. If you look, they can deceive, they can cover up, they can do propaganda, but those that live in Katsina, those that live in Zamfara, those that live in Kaduna, those that live in those states, they know what is happening.
Well, is that the reason why perhaps you think that there's a slowdown in the attack on schools and kidnaps that we've seen in Kaduna? The quiet we see in the Benegwari
there is no slowdown. I was governor for 8 years. I was governor of Kaduna State for 8 years. Only 3 schools were attacked in 8 years. Okay? This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. And they paid the bandits. They paid them ₦1 billion the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying bandits. They are apologizing to them. They are
finding this information about ₦1 billion being paid.
Look, let the governor or anyone come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits. They are empowering bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It has never worked anywhere in the world.
Firstly, El-Rufai is absolutely correct. That has always been the citizen stand. Do not give bandits shishi. That one has always been our stand. Pay bandit ₦1 billion for what? You are empowering them. And again, according to what he said now, the moral compass of their idea now is pay the bandit, compensate the bandit. That is what they are going for. But then again, listen guys, I have a video to show you. This video.
And yes, we offered them money. We said, look, if we have to pay you not to kill our people, we're happy to do it. Compensation for lives and property has foundations even in the Quran and the Bible. Frankly, as the governor of the state, this is where my opinion comes in. As I speak, we are aware of some church leaders that have been getting money from abroad to bury Christians that have been killed, to rebuild thousands of churches that have been destroyed, because the more they put this on social media and give the impression that Christians are being targeted, the more dollars flow in.
Is there you have proof of this?
I will not say proof. The security agencies have been monitoring, and when we put it all together, you'll be surprised which people we are going to prosecute.
We have less than 90 seconds.
There are people in southern Kaduna, political leaders, church leaders, that are selling a narrative of exclusion, that only indigenes should live there. Only people of a particular religion should live there. Now, unless people agree to live in peace and know that this is Nigeria, no one can chase anyone out, we'll not have peace.
That is El-Rufai when El-Rufai was a governor. In case you don't understand what it is, go back again. You see, yes, they can compensate bandits, compensate those people to preservation of life. But right now, it's no longer a power. Now it's for buying of bandits. Like, see, don't misquote me. But I just want you to understand. A typical Nigerian will say, hey, Adamslink, I don't understand you now. Do you say we should be paying bandits? No. All I'm saying that these leaders, even Tinubu criticized Jonathan. He told Jonathan to resign. But the same Tinubu now is not resigning himself. I just want to let you know about politicians. Politicians are like that in Nigeria. If you carry them now, put for the same position, they will do worse. That is what I'm trying to point to you. When El-Rufai was in position, he supported the compensation and bribing of bandits. But now, he's no longer supporting them. See, you see, I has the B. Okay. I just want to point that out to you. Whatever information you have to do about what I just showed you, that one on your own. And meanwhile, there is one thing from Kebbi, from the governor. The governor said 45 minutes after the army withdrew from that community where that school is, now bandits enter that place. So Kebbi governor is asking one question. Who gave the order to the army to leave that community? That is what the Kebbi state governor is asking the army. He said, fish out the person who gave the order for the withdrawal of army from that school. Because they don't already get intelligent. Army already dead there. Then later, someone gave army authority to withdraw from that community. Then few minutes later, they came to attack the school. That's coming from Kebbi State Governor. That's coming from Kebbi State Governor. Guys, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? It will tell you that these people are deeply rooted. They are part of us. They are part of army. And the army have to fish all those people out. There was security. Army withdrew security. 45 minutes later, they go attack the school. What does that tell you? What does that tell you, guys?
Situation, because as government, when we had an intel, we decided to call a security meeting. And we did so. We seek the security advice, and they said that all is well. What they should do is they are going to mobilize to the school. And they did so. By 3 o'clock, the military withdrew. And by 3:45, the abduction took place. That is why we are worried. And we have been asking questions: who authorized the withdrawal of the military? Because we know when orders were being given, particularly on the military, until when an order is being given, and why, how does the security withdraw from that school at that material time? That is our worry. And we also ask the military authority to also investigate.
Sure, Nahira. They had an intelligence and they advised the army. The army actually mobilized people to that school. Then later on, army withdrew. And 45 minutes later, those kidnappers came to Kebbi school. Now the governor is asking the Nigerian army, who ordered the withdrawal of army from that school, provide that person. The army, they look up. And at the same army, they say, me Nigerians, come field for, may they join army. Okay, guys, bye.